welcome back to Motoramblings. I am Patrick. Today I'm riding Copper, my 2012 Suzuki VStrom. Well, we made it through the night. I think all of us survived. Oh, yeah. Chris, how did you sleep?
Very good.
Yeah?
On my inflated mattress.
On your inflated mattress? Yes. And Roger, how did you sleep?
I slept great with my fan and deflated air mattress. Thank you very much.
And did you have a fan?
No.
No. And you made sure to remind him that he didn't have a fan.
And he made sure to remind me that I was deflated.
I slept between a freight train and a dually pickup. I didn't sleep a whole lot, but it was still good. All right, folks. Well, this was the first night that I actually camped since I had trouble when I went to Florida and didn't sleep well. And I did all right. The camping wasn't bad. I slept decent, you know, certainly not great, but my air mattress did deflate, so I think that had something to do with it. But yeah, I don't think tent camping's totally out of the question. I gotta try again a couple more times and try to do a different air mattress, and we'll go from there. Hey, hey. So we're just leaving the campground. It's 8:10 in the morning and we're already on gravel. Get right into the off-pavement riding. So we're going to get real good at this section of the SEBDR.
You should know it by the end of the day. Well, them big trucks is wearing out this soft stuff.
Yeah, they are.
Those tracks wasn't like that yesterday.
Yeah, we...
Wet spot back there?
Right. Yeah, that's all crushed down and you could see the tire tracks.
I would like to know if they're hauling gravel to 40 or are they just trying to fix that road?
Yeah, I have no idea because what we saw on Martha Sundquist, I mean, obviously that stuff was brought in, but the dump trucks weren't going there.
Yeah, they were going on past it.
Exactly. Hard lift. I wonder if this gate gets closed seasonally.
Oh yeah. Bet right after hunting season it's closed.
So if you're doing the SEBDR after hunting season, be ready to take some detours.
That one would be a fun detour though.
Oh yeah, I mean that wouldn't be bad at all.
All the way to Del Rio, then back to Hot Springs.
Mm-hmm. Get some good hard packed dirt road and then some fun pavement. I guess one good thing about all this rain that we've had, we're not dusting each other up.
That's for sure. Just gotta be more concerned about washouts and ruts.
Yeah. There might be a couple of those in here. And it was coming down somewhere last night. That lightning was all around us.
As far as I know, it didn't rain on us at all last night.
I don't think it did. I didn't hear anything. And I was going to say we might run into some people running the SEBDR, but if they start this section in the morning, they won't be here for a while.
Hour or two anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be going our direction.
Correct, yeah. And
with the way I've been riding, they might catch me.
Yeah, well, I'm not riding real well either. So yesterday, we went down into Martha Sundquist and we did kind of a U-turn, came back up. You want to talk a little bit about that? I got the cameras running, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And so we were heading down that hill and they had just laid down a nice thick layer of dirt / mud, and it was thick and it was gooey, and then we came upon the tractor that was working on it, the bulldozer.
Yeah, anytime you see a bulldozer working on a gravel road, there's either a problem or they're trying to save the road or they're pushing a landslide, mudslide off of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, there was a lot of clay mixed in with, the road, the gravel itself. And, we were riding down the mountain towards Martha Sunquist.
And it was pretty steep.
And there was some steep sections, but me being the dummy without proper ADV tires, the closer we got to Martha Sunquist, where we turned into there, the road was, there was a lot more clay and a lot less gravel.
Exactly, and it was thick, and I was struggling through it. I kept thinking, I'm going, gonna go down, but
I don't know if I was struggling riding on it. I was struggling with the fact that I knew that all of the riding that we had planned to do was going back up the mountain.
Well, we had to, yes.
Well, we don't have to. It just makes a long way around, and that means a lot of road. But anyway, we got within, I'd say, within a mile of where we turned up to go into the forest there, and I was just like, you know what, guys? I'm not going any farther, because I knew with these Trail Max missions and the amount of clay that was in there that I was going to struggle to get back up the steep part of that road. So I just said, yep, I'm turning around here. Don't want to be the fly in the punch bowl, but I'm not going any farther down.
And I was so happy you said that, because I did not want to go either. I was like, man, and we had talked about this, when you're not feeling it, you got to speak up. And I didn't, you did. And
I wasn't feeling it. I just knew the capabilities of these Trail Max missions in mud.
Yeah.
The front tire's not so bad, but
yeah,
my back tire was caked, and it was, sure, I could have spun the tire and got it clean, but I was going to spin it right back into more mud.
Yeah, wouldn't have got it clean when you're replacing mud with mud. But I was thankful that you had said, okay, let's just call it, because I didn't, even though I really wanted to. I'm just glad we turned around, because I know going the rest of the way down that mountain with what they were doing with it, with the bulldozer and all the stuff they were, pulling up and making it so soft, and even a little bit of rain, that would have been almost impossible to ride on. And yeah, I was quite happy that we turned around and we set up our tent somewhere else.
Until 5:30 this morning.
Yeah, that was just odd. Side by side coming through the campground at 5:30 in the morning with the loud exhaust. Why? I just don't get it. Why?
I think I figured it out.
Oh yeah, what's that?
There are some people that live close by, and they wanted their campsite or that campsite for the weekend.
Oh.
So they run up here before work today, put up their tent, claiming their campsite. It's a thing. I forgot about it till just now.
It makes...
They come and paid for their campsite through the little self-service box, and then threw a tent down, and by 6:30 they were gone. And they're probably at work right now thinking, yeah, we got the best campsite ever for the weekend.
Well, that makes sense to me, and I kind of don't blame them. If they're fairly close by and they can do that, I just wish they didn't do it at 5:30 in the morning. Come last night and claim it.
Of course, if the dump trucks come through before they did, they woke me up. I mean, we were off of the road a pretty good way.
Yeah.
There was one or two dump trucks that come up the mountain, they're roaring. Yeah, I would like to know what they're doing, whether they're hauling gravel to fix that road or they hauling gravel to fix Interstate 40. Either way, those big trucks are just destroying that gravel road.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of spots, like you said, where it goes from hard packed gravel, maybe a couple of little loose spots on top, and then all of a sudden you're in this goo mud in a corner. So yesterday we were on this road, and coming the opposite direction, we saw a bear. Neither one of us got it on camera though.
There's probably no need to be turning the camera on now.
Well, part of the reason why I have mine on, I wanted to do a little bit of YouTube stuff, but mainly I wanted to see what kind of wildlife we might see this early in the morning. Although, you and I have talked about it, the deer seem to have changed since the hurricane, as far as the timing.
All of the animals.
Yeah. I mean, we used to see the deer at dusk or dawn. I mean, that was, I wouldn't ride because that was when they would be most prevalent. And then now it's all day long.
It's anytime.
Any time of the day. And we saw a couple yesterday. It was only a little after 1 in the afternoon.
Sunshine.
And so, yeah, we've got Chris behind us on that Pan America. Boy, he does well on that big old bike.
He's got them good old Michelin Anarchy Wilds on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was following them yesterday, and we'd accelerate out of a corner, and it'd lift them stones up in the air a little bit. Fighting to get purchase, if you will.
Yeah. I'm sure a few times he was trying to make it so he wasn't getting immediate purchase.
Just like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing his thing and having a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He seemed to not be bothered. He did what he was doing, and he did his right.
Which is perfect. We keep each other informed of what the plan is, where we're going, and all that good stuff, and then just do your ride.
Sure hope Frank's feeling better this morning.
Yeah, Frank. We weren't thinking about you, but yeah, I hope you're feeling all right. Front tire bouncing around a little bit in the center. Maybe I shouldn't ride in the center. Nope, we got a berm here. So this is cool that you and I get to be on video again together. Well, I guess more like audio, although I do have a camera pointing back that way.
Don't look now.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone will stay well, stay safe. Most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motor Ramblings out. See ya.